it's Chris again, and I thought that I would go through some of the things I got yesterday at the auction. So I have the photos up here. I thought I would just do the photos that I already took so that it would cut down on some of the shakiness of the camera of trying to lay each individual item out and then take a video of those items. So I'm just going to go through these photos one by one and show you guys what I got. So first we're starting off with this. I don't know what this kind of coat is called. It's like a wrap jacket, but it is wool and it is Isaac Mizrahi. So this is before Isaac Mizrahi made clothes for Target. This is like actual Isaac Mizrahi New York designer jacket. It says medium, but it's pretty big. I'm not for sure if it's a men's or women's jacket because I've never seen it. It has like no closure in the middle, and it looks like it's just supposed to be a wrap or something like that. Next, we have this is faux fur Oleg Cassini jacket. Um, I think it's faux fur. Somebody cut the material tag out of it. So all I have to go on is how it feels and how it looks. I'm pretty sure it's faux. Um, but moving on to the next couple of pictures. I'm not for sure how much I haven't listed these, so I'm not for sure how much I'll get out of them, but I think I gave $5 for that one. And next we have, this is Land's End. It's a Land's End 100% wool women's pea coat. Size 14. And then we have this vintage outfit. It's a skirt suit, asymmetric cut top, tunic, striped. And it's Hino and Mally. I think I gave $10 for this outfit, but I looked up comparable ones for 40 or 50. So next we have, this is a cashmere suit jacket, and I think I gave less than $3 for it. It's Petersburg Row, full cashmere, but there are some issues with it. There are a couple light discolorations on the front and some on the sleeves. You can see them right here. Next is this Italian-made concertina. I actually asked somebody at the auction what this was called. I was like, what's the hexagon accordion thing called? And they were like, a mini accordion? I don't know. So, but come to find out, it's a concertina, and I'm hoping this one will go for over $100. I stepped up and paid a decent amount for it, but I'm pretty sure I can get over $100 for it. It looks really good, right? Like that out in the sunlight. Here's a couple more pictures of it. It's in perfect condition. Next, moving on to the 90s toys. I got a whole bunch of 90s toys for, some were $7.50 a piece, some were $5 a piece, and some were $3 a piece. I think I ended up giving $7.50 a piece for these, but we've got these Matrix dolls, Trinity and Neo. Next is this Buffy the Vampire Slayer Master. Oh, sorry. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Master Vampire. I actually got 2 of these just because I didn't want someone else to buy one there and undercut me in price. It's a Diamond comic. It's from 1999. And then I got 2 of these. Usually if I have things that are the same brand or the same era, I'll lot them together, especially if they're going to be $15 or under each. And these were both, I think, are going to be $15 and under. You'll see as I go through the items that I have a couple toys that it's better to lot things up. It covers your shipping. Next, we got this. This is pretty big. I think this packaging, this is like 16 inches. or something like that. So the figure itself is like 12 inches tall. I couldn't find any comps on it, but I thought it was pretty cool, and I got it for like $6. So 15 inches tall. Yeah, right here. Some Independence Day alien exoskeleton. This is a model. This isn't a figure. So it's 10 inches tall. It's Lindbergh, and I actually ended up with 4 of these. So I like things where I can make a multiple quantity listing and then just continue to sell them without any more work. Next up is the Mad Max Road Warrior figures. These packages are in like perfect condition, and I loaded these up as well. I haven't checked the comps on them, so I try and take single pictures too in case I have to split up a lot, but I don't think I will on these. Next is this lot of 4. On my first video, I think I showed you guys 2 other Terminator 2 figures that I lotted up. I still haven't sold them, but this is the same collection that stuff came from, and I got 4 more. So probably lot these up and try and sell them for 50 or $60. We'll see. Got the Techno Punch, Battle Damage. What are these other ones? Secret Weapon and Future War. I bought this just because I thought it looked cool. It is studio glass. It's nice and heavy, and it's signed on the bottom. I do not know what this signature says, so if you do, let me know. It's about 15 inches tall. This is a Cusiello. It's a mini kids accordion. It's only about 9 inches wide. Next, like, I don't know, probably 3 months ago, I got some Puppet Master figures, and they weren't this retro Puppet Master. They were the regular Puppet Master figures. And they sold within like 4 hours of me putting them online, and they didn't have any packages, and they were missing some of their stuff, and I sold them quick. So when I saw these up there, I jumped on them. These are the first figures I bought at the auction. We got these 2, and then I have another. I actually got 2 of each of these, so I made a lot with just 2 of them, and then a lot with another one that is regular Puppet Master. You got Cyclops and Retro Blades, and then this one is the Leech Woman, the regular one, right here. I don't know that I've ever seen Puppet Master, but horror fans tend to buy a lot of figures. Next, Starship Trooper. Now, this is a movie I've seen. This is the Brain Bug, and these are some little soldiers to go along with it. It's on the Micro Machines level, like as far as size goes. So these guys are really tiny, like 1.5 inches. Next is Dragonheart Draco. I may keep this because this is a toy that I had when I was a little kid. I got it because it was cheap, and I thought maybe I could either sell it or keep it if it's not really worth selling. So we'll see on that one. Next, more Matrix. We got Agent Smith in like Matrix mode, and Stomach Bug Neo here with the mouth go away action. Escape from LA. 2 Snake Plissken figures. I think these are the same figures, but it's weird that, like this one, the guns are up here and he has the jacket on. And this one, jacket off, guns are down here. So I don't know if this one's been opened and they took the jacket off, but it has all the stuff, but it looks different than the other one. But they've got the same UPC. Next is Samuel L. Jackson as Shaft. These are all Todd McFarlane toys these are. I do really good with these Native American monochrome baskets, woven baskets. The last few I've sold for $60 and over on each one. I think I can probably get $75 out of this basket. One of the photos I was showing you earlier, the Isaac Mizrahi jacket, these gloves, they're genuine leather and cashmere gloves were in the pockets. So it's kind of like a little bonus there. I found these old photographs. The person might have been a photographer. They had a whole bunch of photography stuff and old photographs. So these are all on canvas or cardboard or something like that. But they're 16 by 20. They did a pretty good job, I think. Next is this Calvin Klein. This is canvas purse. I don't have pictures. I bought 4 other purses when I bought this one. 2 old United States Coach, so real simple one piece of leather Coach handbags, and this Calvin Klein one, Trafalgar, like messenger laptop bag, and Franco Sarto woven leather handbag. But this is the only one I've taken pictures of just yet. Next are hats. This is brown Betmar wool felt Sunday hat, cartwheel. And this is a Western Germany fedora, I guess. It doesn't have the same shape as a fedora, maybe a wide brim fedora. I took it on the male head, so I think it's a men's hat. I couldn't decide whether this was like a kid's communion hat or a ladies' church bowler. I put it on the lady's helmet, or on the lady's head, but this is a 1977 Army dress hat. Just like I said in the last video with the dress clothes, I'm able to figure out the years and stuff. So right here. So when you look at a piece of military clothing on the tags, they will have a DS or a DSA number. After this 100, this is the year that the item was made in. So this was made in 1977. All Army, Air Force, Navy outfits from, I think it's 62 to 1980 should have one of these numbers on them if they're real military clothing. This is Eric Javits packable hat. It's the squishy for packing. And we're getting right down here to the end. This is another Betmar hat. I'm pretty sure I can get 30 or 40 bucks each out of these hats. And it's about to be spring derby hat time, so I'll sell them pretty quick. And I got these. I got some other ones about 6 months ago, 8 of these, and I sold them within 6 hours of listing them. They are industrial dryer screens. So these are all brand new, and they've got metal frames. Last time I had 8 of them, and I sold them for $60. And so I listed these 12 plus 3 kind of used ones. These are brand new. The other ones are used for 85 bucks, I think, plus shipping. These are the used ones right here. You can see they have, the fabric isn't as stiff, and they have some spots right here. So now we're back to the beginning. I've sold a lot of stuff in the last week or so, so expect another sold video in the next couple days. Thanks.